be feeling. If we are your children, if I am to be your child, what do you expect from your child? You expect loyalty. You expect respect. Whether good or bad. You expect your daughter, your child, any of your children to respect you. Are we giving God respect? A lot of people will go to church today. Tomorrow they will tell you that we have been to that church for a long time. Nothing is happening there. They will look for another place. They are miracle seekers. They are church goers. They are not true worshippers of God. How do you think God would feel? A lot of people do not have respect for God. Yes, it is true that a lot of us are fake. A lot of men of God are fake. Magicians, occultic people. But yet, in a place where you see the original, you will see fake. Even our currency has fake, has original. It was because of the original that people begin to do what? Print fake money. You should not, because of fake people, and generalize it and see that everybody is fake. Everybody is not fake. We still have genuine men and women of God who do not practice fake miracle, who do not practice anything evil, who are not concerned about your money. They are concerned about your well-being, to save you from whatever problem you are into. That's the problem we're having. Today, how do you see men of God? A lot of people generalize men of God as fake. They call everybody fake. If you go to social media, when a case of a man of God is raised up, a lot of people will begin to talk rubbish without knowing that most of these people are not fake. And when you begin to criticize them or speak evil against them, you are incurring the wrath of what? God. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, I want to still contribute to that pestilence issue.
Okay.
Where you read, it said, if I send pestilence among my people, who sends it? God. When people disobey, like what he has said. Because we don't no longer attach love to God. We no longer respect God. We no longer honor God. God himself will get angry. And in order to show his anger, at times he releases pestilence like this. He releases drought. He releases anything he feels he wants to use to call back the attention of people, he does it. So I believe that this is God in action. And the only way we can be free also is this recommendation. When we who are called by, if we can humble ourselves and pray and seek his face, that is what everybody should aim at and see whether God will turn and then have mercy upon us.
Thank you very much, sir.
I wanted to throw more light from 2 Timothy chapter 3 from verse 1. It says, remember that there will be difficult times in the last days. People will be selfish, greedy, boastful, and conceited. They will be insulting, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful and irreligious. They will be unkind, merciless, slanderers, violent and fierce. They will hate the good. They will be treacherous, reckless, and swollen with pride. And they will love pleasure rather than God. I can see that this is also in line with...
Yeah, if we should come in based on intimidations, if we look at Nigerian politics today is based on intimidation, whereby people are called out to make votes, to vote for their leaders. And you now notice that people will carry ballot papers and run away. And the security people will be forced to torment people who came out to vote. And at the end of it, they are working in favor of somebody who is in authority that wants to still retain the position. Those things are intimidation that are not supposed to be seen among the children of God. In many countries today, not only in Nigeria, in most of the countries in Africa, you will now see that there are a lot of confusions politically. A lot of people are beginning to assume the position of God over some categories of people. They felt that they are not in power. Then they begin to subdue them. How do you think God will feel? Because they are assuming the position of God. In a situation where humanity and others begin to take the position of God, how do you think? They suppress others. They take others as slaves. because they are in a position. These are the same thing that Nebuchadnezzar, King Darius, Pharaoh, Herod, Ahab, and Jezebel, they did in their own days. And the Lord visited them with anger.
Okay.
Today you see a country, because of they have the ammunitions, they feel they can intimidate others, they begin to fight and use their weapon of war against others. Those things, how do you think God looks at all these things? Amen?
Amen.
What I'm trying to let you know, yes, in as much as a lot of people believe it's Chinese virus and they tested it and killed a lot of their people, but that is foolishness. For whatever power tussle you are into, embarking upon, and you killed your people, you are a loser. And now it's no longer a Chinese affair, it's a world affair. A lot of Americans are dead and so many other countries, even in England, Queen Elizabeth is on the run. And so many other news, because why I'm not quoting what I'm reading on the social media, because a lot of fake news are on the social media. And the issue is this: we all need to run to God. As men of God, a lot of people do not have respect for men of God again, but we are begging people. We have the creator of heaven and earth. He knows our needs.
Thank you very much, sir. That will take us to another question. Specifically, sir, still talking about this coronavirus and the agony in the land. In the land, not specifically in Africa, but the entire world. Sir, what are the lessons to be learned on this particular issue we are right now, spiritually and otherwise? What lesson can we learn, or can mankind learn from this anger ravaging the whole world?
Do I say something?
Yeah.
Yes, we have said it. If you look at the whole world, you understand that there is nothing ideological warfare as people claim. Because if America, with its technology and information gathering, America would have known that if it is a chemical warfare or virus as opposed to that is coming from China, America wouldn't have at this time stand without going to war. So that one is basic. Then the lesson is, check now, because of this particular virus, the whole world has gone on recession. The whole world. Because every economic activity has come to ground.
Yeah.
Nothing is functioning and nothing is working. It means that God can hold the world stand still in a minute if he wishes. Because what is happening, I still believe is God. And if God, by this simple sign, can hold the world at still and cause a turnaround in economic activities in the world, then people should respect God. People should know that.
Now,
God
another thing I want to put in is this. This virus, they say, that was manufactured in China for whatever purpose. Do you think that if this virus is actually manufactured in China, that Israel, with how intelligent, security intelligent they are, do you think they cannot be able to find out? They will not take a good study of the virus to find out where the virus originated from, or America. These are some things we consider, but the only thing is this: we are not trying to put fear on people, whether it's China, but we believe that God allowed it. But the whole thing we are pleading to people to still run to God for safety.
Thank you very
We
much.
are begging people not to be afraid. And this virus, one of the things I want us to know, is not for the children of God, whether it's from China or from wherever, or the Lord expressing his anger. And the issue is not for the children of God. If you are truly a child of God and not a churchgoer, this virus is not for you. The Bible has already made us